Welcome back to Nonstop Foodies Media. We've already tickled your taste buds with the flavors of India. Let's keep this cultural momentum going, shall we, and head to Azi over on West State Street. A favorite for apps and dinner alike, this place is inspired by Japanese cuisine, but they really blend in flavors from around the world. We're talking Japan, France, Thailand, Italy. Makes sense. Their slogan is refreshingly global, and their food, well, you got to see this place for yourself.
Azi is creative food with great service. We opened 2007 November, so just past 3 years. Our menu is simple food with fresh ingredients, good quality food. I used to work with so many different cuisine chefs. So from my experience and through my Japanese cooking technique, is my menu come from. We do have a salmon yellowtail ceviche, which is like a sashimi style, Peruvian style sashimi. Also rock shrimp tempura and Kobe beef dish. Our customer can expect great food, great service, and great space. If you step in a restaurant, feel like a New York or Philadelphia, not like a outside city.
Okay, the rock shrimp tempura alone makes it worth the trip to Azi. Trust me on this one. Now let's move on to House, not a house, House. It's a restaurant down on South Jackson Street. Now, here's the catch with House. It's only open till 5, so it's not really gonna be a part of your night out, but we think it's important to tell you all about this place anyway.
We really have a wide variety of customers. Anybody from 2-year-olds, a lot of people like our soups as baby food, up to 80-year-olds. We don't discriminate. We're not directed towards any one kind of person. We're here for anybody. It's an eclectic mix of just seasonal items. It's kind of just out of a whim. Whatever we want to do, what we feel like doing, whatever works well and tastes good, that's what we do. Our only requirement is everything be fresh. We make everything ourselves, and if it works, we go for it. We don't really sweat like pigeonholing ourselves. We're not like a French restaurant or American restaurant or anything like that. Just if it works, we do it. Our soups are definitely something we're really well known for. I've been called the nice soup Nazi of media. We keep it simple. We only use fresh ingredients. I never use pre-made stuff, and I make soup pretty much twice a day. I make it in small batches. Every batch is hand seasoned, tasted, and that's about it. Just very, very fresh. And I keep it very simple, just good ingredients more than anything else. King Khan salad has been our signature dish since we opened pretty much. It's a spicy buffalo chicken salad with caramelized onions. It's a traditional chicken salad with big chunks of gorgonzola and fresh parsley and diced red onion, and it's served hot with extra blue cheese and sriracha hot sauce on it. And House is awesome. Now, House is a place where people can come together and get great food for an affordable price. It's just somewhere you can get real food that doesn't have preservatives or strange ingredients or anything you can't pronounce in it. And really just a place for locals, you know? Sponsor a lot of community events. We do fundraisers for people. And more than anything, we're a community restaurant.
Trying to figure out how to get there before 5, aren't you? I don't blame you. So our final stop on the apps train, Margaret Kuo's. The name speaks for itself, but the menu in her media restaurant, though it still features her signature interpretation of northern Chinese dishes, it's a little bit different. Have a look.
Margaret Kuo's restaurant in Media is a unique place to experience a fine dining. You can enjoy both traditional Chinese and Japanese cuisine. Throughout 30-some years, my philosophy is always authentic and traditional, and it's my pleasure to introduce the culture, not only the food, but the culture behind it. For instance, Chinese, we serve Peking duck. We serve Shanghai-style steamed pork bun. And for Japanese, we have shabu shabu, yosenabe, besides the sushi and sashimi. We are known for dumplings. I very often give cooking lessons or teach children how to make dumplings. Our signature dish, I would say, besides the dumplings and the Shanghai-style soup, pork soup bun, and also it's my favorite dish is the lettuce wrap. In China, usually they use squab meat, but I change into Sometimes I use chicken, sometimes I use shrimp because shrimp is more tender than the chicken. But for vegetarians, I use tofu. You can come to my restaurant and enjoy the atmosphere. It makes you feel like you are in China or in Japan. You know, my dining room, sometimes they walk in, they will feel, oh, we feel like we are in Hong Kong or Beijing. And I do have many people told me that they like my Peking duck better than the ones they had in Peking, Beijing. My restaurant is favored by many Chinese and Japanese patrons because our the quality and the authenticity of our cuisine.
How you doing so far? Loving media as much as we are? I sure hope so. When we come back, a couple of different places for you to try. Stay right there or you're gonna miss it. You're watching Nonstop Foodies Media.
We have a slogan here, media is everybody's hometown.
Media is an amazing community, very connected, lots going on.
The people in town are just, they're so nice. They're very knowledgeable about food. They know their food and they want good food.
It's just like home.